Hey there everyone, and happy Tuesday. I'm Fox 10 News meteorologist Jennifer Lambers with a look at your forecast. Heading into today, temperatures staying above average for where we should be at the very beginning of October. Typically we should be resting in the mid 80s. Instead, we're seeing more of those mid to upper 80s. So pretty warm heading into the remainder of today, but we will stay dry, seeing all of that sunshine for the second half of your Tuesday. A little bit of that cloud cover starts to make an appearance later on this evening and also into the overnight hours. And just a heads up, starting off tomorrow morning, we could see more of that patchy fog, highest chances remaining for our inland counties. Now the rip current risk, it is low for today and tomorrow. By Thursday and Friday, it bumps up to moderate, and then by Saturday it bumps up to high. So please be cautious in case you're planning on heading down towards the beach heading into this weekend, as we could see some of that rough surf out there. And one reason for that is going to be what we're tracking in the tropics. Now taking a look across the Atlantic, we do have Tropical Storm Kirk expected to strengthen, just to remain a problem for the fish, along with this area right behind it. High chances to develop over the next 48 hours. If it does become that tropical depression or storm over the next 2 days, then the next name would be Leslie. And then this area that we're watching just in the southwestern Caribbean. Moderate chances to develop over the next 7 days. However, models, they are struggling to develop this system. And although it's still going to be entering into the Gulf, it's going to be disorganized. Models, again, not quite getting it all of that tropical characteristics. It's still going to be a rainmaker for portions of the U.S., but as far as development goes, it's just not looking likely. So please be cautious what you see and what you share on social media. The main thing that we're going to be expecting from this area of low pressure as it pushes into the southern Gulf is going to be increased rain once it just develops, or that trough begins to absorb it, pushes it towards the northeast. And so that's going to be reflective on the rain chances over the Gulf waters, and for central Florida, 3 to 4 inches or higher are possible with some of those rainfall amounts. But again, already seeing folks share some old Helene model runs or forecast tracks, or even a GFS model from about 2 weeks ago. So again, be cautious, always double check the timestamp and the source that you're sharing any of those posts from. A lot of times they just want to show the doom and gloom to get that monetization. Here's a look at our full 7-day outlook. Today begins a brand new month, not feeling like it, but we will have that cool front move in by the end of the week. So that's going to be the reason really for some of our increased rain chances Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Temperatures in the lower to mid 80s through the weekend. We do turn more isolated once we get closer towards the weekend, so that is going to be the good news. Stay updated with us right here on Fox 10 for the latest.